Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. It's me, JD Sensei. How we doing, guys? I just got to wait on 80 or so concrete. Let's see where we are. We're doing all right. Let's turn these off for the night. Still need to come back at least one more time because I don't have enough of everything. Do I have everything I want? Let me drop off the sand. I don't need that. Sand and the stone. Why are you screaming up there? Ain't nobody bugging you. Ain't nobody bugging you. She's already screaming. Look at her. Dummy. Freaking dummy. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm just going to eat this right in front of you. Yeah, how you like them noises? How you like that? I'm going to eat what I want to eat. All right, this is almost done. Let me just get the last few. So let me see if I can't piss her off. So overnight, just so you know, somebody decided to step on a landmine while I was down in the mines because I heard a big boom. I did manage to make 200 pillars overnight. So that was the thing. Yayos. All right, let me see what I can see out here. And my base is this way. Let's see if I can't see what they're doing over there. Let me just see if I can't. Oh, I can see one out there. Let me just shoot one out there. Okay, that one didn't go that far. There you go. She sensed. Good. I'm just trying to draw them over here real quick. And then I'll get the Bonkomatic out. Let's see. Since they sensed me, I'm right here, idiots. No? Yes, no, maybe so. That's where the landmine went off. There's one right there, too. Yeah. They sense me, but I don't know where they are. All right, anyways. Enough of that nonsense. Hi, kitty. I have my door open. The kitty wants to play. Bad timing. I'll play with you later. Go away. She's bringing in toys for me to throw to her. Let me just throw that. There you go. Get that down. Cat has the worst timing ever. See, it's cool out, so she wants to play. All right. Do I have everything I need? I have everything I'm going to take. I don't have an auger. I don't know why. Oh, shut up. Freaking monster. All right, I'll be leaving now. Yeah, you're over there. Have fun doing that. Hey, look, there's a dimwit over there. All right, anyways, I got places to go and people to see. Had some more ideas for the base. One of them is thanks to Carl. Told me to do spikes upside down, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good idea. So I tested one out with a wood log spike, and it worked. So we'll try it out, see how it works in a little place. I mean, if it doesn't work for whatever reason, I can just cover it up. And I got to do some work on the base. I got to put in more poles. I made another 200 poles. I do have to upgrade all those at some point too. And I brought the nail gun over to do some upgrading, which will help out. Great for repairing and stuff, which is one of the things I wanted to do. Not great for, basic horde day stuff. But good for making snap repairs. Anywho, we got to get out here and do what we got to do. But yeah, a lot of comments. Thank you guys. Thank you. A lot of ideas. I know some. think it was Ever, wanted me to try out some different wall types, but the poles just work so well. And I will say the quarter poles I've thought of using, it's just, they're so hard to place effectively. And, you know, they'll find a way to squeeze through a crack, or they'll squeeze each other through the crack, in which case, you know, then I'll be dealing with people inside the base, which I have contingencies for, but why make it hard on myself? The 50 poles work great. Oh, I forgot this little gaggle was here. At least this place is like a hop, skip, and a jump to my house. I've been thinking about future episodes too. I think, one more base more of a fighting position idea than anything else. Sorry, had to do it. More of a fighting position than anything else. But I did have an idea for a fighting position. Okay, scrap that, put that. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. But I've been thinking about the next videos and what I want to do. And I'm like, you know what would be good is a tour of, you know, go back to each base from the beginning and fighting a Horde Night on them. Because original ideas, I need time to think up some other ones because I haven't really got it. I got one more idea, but I don't know how interesting it'll be because of the limitation of what the zombies can and cannot do. I do like the cemetery dump idea because that sort of worked. Sort of. Now that I think about it, it could work too. I could make my own. It's just, I might have to do cobble or something. It would have just fall apart in like 2 seconds. See, when I start thinking about stuff, I have ideas. It's just, that and someplace to build them. I like the cemetery idea because that worked out fine. What I'm thinking of making is going to take kind of a lot of work. We'll see. We'll see. I'll decide on it later. But we'll see what I can come up with. I still have ideas for this, but in the long run, before once we get an announced date of the new update, my final idea for this thing, and it's been growing for a while, is to go back around through the various bases, spruce them up, and fight another Horde Night in them. All right, do I have everything I need? Yeah, and I can drop off some stuff. Okay, first of all, I'll get the bonker out in case somebody showed up while I was gone. And my forges are right over here. Let's get the forges up and running. Make sure they have tap and die kits. There you go. Got the. Did I? No, I didn't forget to bring over an anvil, did I? I did. I thought I remembered to. I guess I forgot. No biggie. Also, I want to put the doors away because I don't need them right now. Hey! What idiot left this door open? Who's opening my doors? Other than me. Alright, let's drop these off because I don't need them at the moment. Didn't I have wood spikes in one of these? Also, scrap that. I have plenty of iron. I have so much iron I can't even break it all down. I thought I had wood spikes in one of these. I guess not. Well, but I do have this, so you take a stack of this. Just make 200 of those. Because I should have 200 of these anyways, or 100 of them. I guess I'll start with 100. Keep those around. $70 is 7K wood. Well, whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, because I have 7K wood. All right. Anyways, places to go, people to kill. Look that up. See who showed up. So yeah, we'll think about that. I mean, I could do it right here, but it just doesn't really give me a good escape area. We'll think about it. They're still too dumb, really, to... The AI is too dumb, really. They like to walk into stuff. Just sad. Hi, Fatso. What's up? Well, where you are, there's probably a crawler around, but let me take care of him. There you go. Get out of my life. All right. Well, you're fine over here, buddy. I was just coming to say hi. So I should get rid of that car, or this car frame at some point. And I should loot the jail at some point. I could get more wood if I need it. Just stay cold, sister. Stay cold. You'll live. All right. So we gotta put in more poles for this monstrosity over here. And so the things we got to do today is continue putting up poles, obviously. Yeah, we got to continue putting up poles. We got to hollow out the internal parts, internal ground like this stuff, and replace it with wood frames. Just so it's even and, you know, they're not busting through regular sand. Oh, also, I wanted to finish this up real quick. Get that nail gun out. Used a lot of it. I used a lot. All right. I think that's good. I don't think they can get in here, so not that big of a deal. All right. Anyways, back to what we were doing, which was putting these down. Okay, don't go fast, JD. Go fast, you make boo-boos. And Lord knows I don't need to make too many boo-boos because these are very expensive. See, I'll need a ton of concrete just to upgrade these. And once they're upgraded, it'll be fine. And like I said, I can fight through these. So whichever direction they decide to come in, I can take care of them. This will give me a good idea of what I need for future poles. Hopefully not too many more. Hopefully. But we'll find out in a bit. Okay. So that's both little bumps done. So now we got the last big one, which is the pain in the ass. 'Cause this is a lot of poles to use. And I'm bound to screw up and put one somewhere I don't want to. Well, like that, it almost happened. I'm bound to do it. At least once. Okay. Here we go. And easy now. Let's not waste them. All right. Still 123, but we know this takes quite a few poles to do. Thank God it's only 10 concrete per. It's about the same amount of concrete. I'm going to need about 4K concrete to upgrade all these, I think. Maybe 5, 6 at the most. So another night in the work base, so to speak. I'll keep spares here too so I can replace as needed. Although I don't think they're going to do a ton of damage, but they might. You never know. I still want to upgrade the flooring in the middle at some point too. So yeah, concrete is always a problem. So last episode we built the mine. Well, we just threw together our mine, but I needed a place to get sand relatively quickly. I need to bring a bunch over. Okay. 70 something. We'll be almost done though. At least with the primary setup. I never put a support beam up on this, but that's me being special. I'll be amazed if I don't accidentally place one of these wrong. I'm jinxing myself, I know, but I kind of want to jinx myself. I also need to do a calculator and figure out when the next horde is, because for whatever reason, I'm just forgetting right now, so that's a thing too. I'm at the point where I forgot when the last horde night was. I think it was 102. I don't remember. 37 left, huh? Oh yeah, we're gonna need a few more. This 200 got me most of the way there. Also gotta light this place up. The other reason to cut out the sand is to not give them a place to spawn. I don't think they can spawn on worked blocks. I don't think they can. They probably can. Yeah, so about 50 to 60 more poles should probably do it. That'd be close. Let me see. There we go. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12. 4, 5. It's 15. And then 9. And then 9. So 18, 15, 16. So we do about 100 more poles, or 1,000 concrete, actually. Just because I can do it now. Instead of... Because I'm not going to get the upgrading done. I just wanted to keep some concrete on me. But I'm like, you know what? You know what? You know what? I just ought to make them now. I ought to use my... I don't know why I went by them. Whatever I did. No other thing. There you are. I don't know why you're in a weird place. This will give me 66. So, we'll see where that gets us. Alright, while we're doing that, I need to start cleaning this up. And let's go ahead and pop in this piece right here. And we're just doing wood, and maybe we'll double maybe we'll double upgrade it, but we might not. I'll figure it out later. Just not give them a place to spawn in here, and it'll keep them even. And if a cop blows up, it won't deform the terrain. It might, but it'll take a lot more than the destructive power of sand can provide, And these are upgradable and repairable, so this will prevent any problems. And then we'll look into doing what Carl said, which I'll take a look at. Okay. I need everything but the pickaxe, so put that in. Okay. I do need a ass ton more concrete though. About 6K more. This base will be completely movable. Should I double upgrade? Probably. Again, this is just more for my peace of mind to keep them from spawning in it, to keep everything up and running. And if I'm really feeling risky, I could put defenses in here, but I really don't need to. I mean, I could just put something right here, but we have some other things we want to do. Okay, let's first of all fix this since we're done making what we need to make. And one more. There we go. All right, let's get this part in. Can save me trouble later on. I should need minimal poles overnight. Which is the whole point. Let me do this side first. Do the little boys. Don't go on that. My God, stop. Stop being annoying. And centralized. There we go. And then this part right here. This will give me an idea of how many more I have to make after this is done, which shouldn't be a whole hell of a lot. All right, so we're at 30. Oh, I might actually have enough. Because this should only take, what, 15? I should have enough poles, and then I'll have some spares. All right, now I'm going to need an entrance into this. Okay, so back to what we were doing, which is clearing up this. Okay, this one needs to be replaced, and this internal area needs to be swapped out. The sand out of here. Which is useful, by the way. I can use the sand. Something I'll use tonight to make more concrete. Okay. And again, this is mainly just for dealing with zombies as they get in. Or, you know, if they get led around. I don't want them getting hung up on little bitches and stuff like that. That inevitably will happen. Which it is inevitable that it will happen. Okay, so that right now, that one can stay there, but I'm just going to upgrade this one. Double. Where possible, I won't triple upgrade unless I absolutely need to, or if they start doing a ton of damage to stuff. And if they start damaging an area really bad, I can just pretty much just swap out these wood pieces for whatchamacallit. I'm going to swap out the wood pieces for we'll probably do this whole thing. Yeah, we'll probably do this whole area right here. Just make it even, because you can see right now it's a bad idea. You know, because they're going to be up higher than they should be. Let's go all the way across, and then we can think about getting rid of it. It gives it a good fighting position. They stay relatively standing up straight. And they could actually do what Carl said, you know, just with the little defensive area. Actually, now that I think about it, I got an idea for that. Now that I think about it. All right, so the other thing you got to remember is if you make a trench around your base, right, and for whatever reason they bust out So say like I put a spike down here and make them walk over it. When that spike breaks, right? What's going to happen is they're going to fall down here and start beating on this block, and there's nothing to do to them. I can get rid of them. It's something to remember. That it will be a problem that they will be stuck down at the bottom there because they tend to go low first because their legs will be blown off. So what I was thinking is we make a buffer zone and then we do one. So I'll do it here just to give you guys an idea. Let me get this sand out of here real quick and that rock that decided to fall. I don't like uneven area like that, but this is sand, so it's stupid easy to get rid of. So, and again, I could use it for concrete later. I'm happy with that. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is first we do wood. Now don't worry, this is the idea. Go where I tell you. Thank you, stupid thing. All right, so first we do wood. And what this will have on it is a single row of barbed wire. Barbed wire. This is just for the little catch-all area right here. But I might do the same thing around the whole base. Okay, and then we just do a double upgrade. Like so. Helps if I do what I say I want to do. Just tough enough to slow them down so I can see where they're making a ruckus. And if I really need to just pull out a 44 or a frickin' pisty or a shotty and take care of them that way. All right, so the idea is to do this. Now, the rest, we're going to do this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me just get this set up the way I want it. Like that. All right, so this would be, turn that off. Just noticed that. I was like, wow, it's bright out. That's fine staying there. All right. So this is going to be the kill trench right there, or the annoyance trench, I guess you could call it. But this was designed so they do not spawn right on it, which they'll try to do at some point because they're stupid like that. All right, so we upgrade this. Hey. Now they will swing around and hit these blocks too. Because, you know, they'd like to do the zombie spin on crap. But this gives me options. Okay, so the idea was... try not to go too fast, because if I go too fast, I'll triple upgrade it, and it's like a waste of stuff. I don't want to do crazy stuff yet. That's more of a, we're getting close to Fortnite kind of thing. And again, I want them to come close to the base. I knew it was going to happen. I want them to come close to the base. So I'm thinking barbed wire fences right around here. Once they get involved with that portion, then it's a problem. Let's go and swap our spikes in. Get these out. All right. So what we want to do is turn these upside down. Are you upside down yet? You are upside down. Okay. Let's place them. Let's place one and let's check it out. Yep. Okay, that's what we wanted to do. All right. Now I got to do that all over again because I'm an idiot. And yes, they do damage you if they're upside down. Trust me, they do. I tested it out. Okay, so I gotta go slow. Gotta go slow. This is thanks to Carl recommended this. You guys know my comments. This will do a ton of damage to them. And again, the part I was worried about is they'll break them. And once they break them, they're going to fall down in them. Which is fine in and of itself. I also remade my crossbow for whatever reason, because I'm crazy like that. All right, so they come up, they advance in, they get stuck on this. Well, what I can do, though, is barbed wire right here, and then barbed wire right on top of these. And I think I have one to prove the point. Actually, I have two. So the idea is to go poop and poop, just like that. All right, so they come in, they get barbed wire, they get hurt right there, they crawl up onto this barbed wire, they get stuck, right? But I think the trench idea is a better idea, at least to me. It gives me enough time to deal with them, you know, but it also doesn't have them immediately on my concrete making an issue. But I wanted to prove that, or prove it, or do that concept right there for you guys, just so you can see where my mind is at. Lord knows I don't know where it is half the time, but that's the idea. I'm actually thinking I might use put lighting sources in here, or at least on the inside, or maybe just torch it up. I haven't decided yet. This will need to be lit, obviously. Even though I will be running around with my silly ass, yeah, that in and give me a 100 frames, please. I'm doing work here. I'm doing work. Okay, give me 100 frames. Oh, the crafting thing, by the way, does work. It doesn't have anything to do with the breakdown of stuff. You know, when you're cooking stuff in your forges. But when it comes to, like, the cement mixer, yeah, that's where the quicker crafting comes in. I wish it did the same thing with you know, cooking stuff into the various forges and stuff, but hey, I'll take what I can get. It takes like half the amount of time to make the concrete now. I'm still stuck waiting for the concrete mix, but you can kind of see where the idea was here. So we're going to need another, we're going to have to dig this out again. Yeah, this is a big one. We're going to have to dig this out again at some point and go all the way around. So we got a lot of work to do. And of course, there's going to be a whole bunch of crap I need to do to make this place viable. Depending on next Fortnite time, we might be ready for it. I don't know yet. I have no idea. We'll see. I mean, it's entirely possible. Technically, with the main base idea that I had, this is, with the exception of upgrading the concrete pillars, this is ready to go with the original idea I had. I'm just taking care of some stuff. I mean, I could go as is and probably hold my own. I haven't committed to it yet. I think the next Sword Day, jeez. It was 98 to 99, so it was 101? 98, it'd be 105, actually. This is why I got to look up the 7th day, because I'm at the point now where I always forget when it's going to come. I know it's not super soon because I've only been working 2 days on the base, and I usually get 4 days on the base. But again, the idea is, okay, that's ready. The idea is if I can get this up and running, okay, this kind of, oh, good, clay. I mean, not a lot, but some. If I can get this up and running by coordinate, would you mind not? Could you not? Could you detect, straight ahead? That would be awesome. Damn, I hate to hit it. Don't ask, because I don't frickin' know. All right, anyways. Now that we got that mess out of the way, now we can get this mess out of the way. Then we can just set this up the same way as the other one. I gotta aim higher because if I aim lower, I'm gonna hit the wrong crap again. I don't mind if I do mind if I hit my concrete by accident. So I ain't got a lot of concrete to repair it at the moment. Good news is tonight I don't have to make poles or anything like that. I'm just going to be making pure concrete for upgrading purposes. And no, I'm not upgrading to forged steel because stainless steel or whatever you want to call it, because that is prohibitively expensive. I do have to bust. Well, you know what? No, I don't. I was like, oh, I do have to bust that one out. No, you know what? I don't. I definitely do not. It just happens to be stronger than the other ones. And this is why I always want to build on, put down concrete or whatever my building stuff is going to be. This is why I always want to put it down here, because I know that's the weak point. The weak point is always going to be they break through and, for whatever reason, a block breaks under your house. So say you're building a base on sand, like this one is, right? And they bust through. So say they bust through 2 blocks. Now the only thing holding up your walls is a bunch of sand. So that's not a good idea. They, if they bust through enough of it, it'll collapse. Okay, so now we need to just put the anchors out. There. There. Right there, and then just connect the dots. And obviously we're going to fill it in. Obviously, and we're going to need more wood spikes. I opted for wood spikes because wood log don't do crap for damage. Just saying. I mean, I was literally standing on one when I was checking it out. I was literally standing on it and barely any damage. And this is, again, a fighting base. It is not a trap kills everybody base. So if they break, they break, but I need them in my face as soon as possible. But this is more along the lines of controlling the flow. I'd say it's like channeling, but channeling in this version of the game is like channeling morons. They're stupid. They just walk in a straight line half the time. And yeah, that's the thing. I also got to be careful not to hit that. I will upgrade it. I am carrying forged steel on me, so that would... I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but it won't be great either. I'm going to have to go on a wood run here, too, at some point, aren't I? Yeah, I think we got some decent trees around, so we can do that. I just got to double upgrade this, and then we got to put the spikes in, and don't worry, we'll come back with more, well, that's one I needed to do. There we go. Knock it all in. And then just finish it up. Again, this will make sense later, but it's for the dual purpose of not having them spawn in and beat on my crap. I mean, guaranteed they're going to be dumb and do it anyways. that upside down? No. These things are a pain in the butt to flip upside down. Ay, Dios mío. All right. Budget off. Damn it. I'll have to get rid of that. Also, shouldn't be standing here, but I had to get away from my spike that I accidentally put in the wrong place. This is what happens when you go slow, especially with wood spikes. They have a nasty tendency to pop back up and decide that they're not going to sit where you put them. Okay, there we go. That's my freaking axe. Give me my axe. Accuse, I refuse to deal with this crap. Come here, boy. Get freaking out of here. Why do they take me a month and a year and the zombies can break them in 2 seconds? Seriously. The zombies can do untold damage to those things, but I need a freaking steel axe and it takes like 1,000,000 hits to do it. All right, so we are protected. I was like, why does that look different? This one's done. Don't want to run in there willy-nilly. Okay. It looks decente. Don't run in there. Okay. So, first of all, how are we doing on wood? Whip. You know what that means. Toss these out for a second. Let's grab my axe, which is already there. Now let's go kill some trees. That's right. You're all coming with me. Thank God wood over in this biome is cheap and easy to get. And let's face it, I don't want half this crap around. Especially these pieces of crap. You gonna go away? Thank you. Driftwood. Go away, driftwood. But yeah, I wanted to... Okay, I do not need fiber. Plant fiber is kind of useless to me right now, and it's not that it's useless, it's just that I don't currently have a need for it. So, not a pressing one anyways. I'm sure it's useless or something. The other thing you guys are going to get to see is I have to make armor for this. I haven't worn armor, but if we're going straight hand to hand and there's a chance they might get a whack on me, I'm probably going to go straight steel armor on this. All right, let's just... For those of you in the military, this is called, you know, clearing the firing lanes. And further back this is, you know... You know what I wish they had in 7 Days to Die? Random thought. Actually, you know what? Tune into the next video and I'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you on this one, but I'm going to remember because I got to do another video after this. Let's just say we're going to talk about a Yakuza spin-off. Leave it at that. A little enticing thing while I chop down some trees that are in my way. All right, but thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like where the base is going. If you have any more ideas, obviously be sure to share them. You know, if I like them or if I try them out, they will get incorporated into the current base build or another one. So if you have any ideas for a base, by the way, that's another thing we can do. Thank you guys again, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye now.